Good day, gamers. Today, health bar and portrait. It's a pretty tough lesson. Let's go. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to go back to the UI editor. And so we'll double click on game UI. We'll come in and we're going to add basically a portrait that's going to go in here as well as a bar. We're going to be doing more with the bar layer later. This is going to be sort of something that is going to track how much health we have. We'll do the coding down the road. For now, we're just going to place the UI elements. Okay, so I'm actually going to go backwards from what the sort of like text instructions like have you do. I'm going to make the container and the bar first, and then add the character portrait. So to add a visual element, we're going to go ahead and click and drag to where it says health bar background. All right, and then we're going to call this one we're going to call this health, capital H, health, capital B, bar container, capital C, health bar container. And we're not really going to do anything with that. We're going to just have this be what's called a parent element of the actual health bar. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click and drag to where it says visual element, and we're going to make sure that we're clicking on the health bar container. Okay, so the way that it should look for you is it should be health bar background and then like kind of like tabbed in health bar container, and then here it says visual element, but we're going to change that. We're going to call this just health bar. Oh, health bar. Cool. So we're going to go ahead. Let's set the position mode. This is going to be a little different. Position mode, we're going to set this to absolute. Okay. And then we are going to set it so that our image type is going to be not a texture, but a sprite. Okay. And then we're going to set it so we're going to do our sprite picker. We're going to click on bar, and we're going to go ahead and we can click any of these three bars. Okay. All right. So the other thing to do so we can get it so that it's visible, let's go ahead here to the size. Let's switch that to percentages for the height and width and set that to 50 and then 50. And then that should, yeah, there we go. And now we see it. So we're going to now make sure we're going to click and we're going to put it like relative to where we want it. Okay. And we'll just resize it and just kind of like, just like that. Cool. And if we look at what our like, kind of like a UI looks like, that's not bad. It's going to be, we're going to work on this. For now, just sort of get it like to approximate location. Uh, Last thing, we're going to add a portrait. Okay, so we're going to go here, visual element, game bar background. We're not health bar container, but health bar background. Okay, and we're going to call this just portrait. Okay, so portrait. Okay, position mode, absolute. And then this, we're going to do the thing where it says scale mode. We're going to say scale to fit. Our image type is, oops, when I move this, I want to make sure you get good. There we go. Our image type again is going to be a sprite. And then we're going to go ahead here. Of course, I'm going to go with my friend Ducko. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead here to the size. We'll do these percentages. And then we'll just set this to 50 and then 50. Okay. And we're going to make sure we're clicking on that portrait. We're going to drag it to approximately where we want it. And that honestly is to file save. That should be it. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to come back to this in terms of like enhancing it like right now, and we can close out this. Let's go ahead and just save our project if you haven't done so for a while. And that's it, folks. I wish you the best of luck. Great stuff.